Hey guys, this is Ella and Rena again, and on today's episode we're going to continue with Rena's training. We are getting her ready for the saddle. I am going to go through everything we've done last time, just a little bit of lunging, desensitizing, and then we are going to long line her and then put a saddle and the bridle on her and see how she does. So as you can see, she's getting very comfortable lunging, switching sides. She's very willing. And above all, she's very relaxed. So I want to make sure that she's desensitized, that she's not worried about my flag. So I'm going to rub her body all over and just make sure she's not bothered by it at all. As you can see, she's standing still, her ears are on me, she's listening, she's not afraid. So now, time for a saddle. I am going to let her smell the blanket, the saddle pad, and then just gently put it on her back. And then the saddle, we're just using a dressage saddle Voltaire. So a pretty lightweight saddle. I'm just gonna let her check it out and gently put it on her back. And she's not bothered by it at all. So just reassure her, pet her. Make sure you tell, I'm making sure to tell her that she's a good girl. And now comes the girth. Some horses are touchy about putting the girth on, so I want to make sure that we do it gradually, that we're not putting it too tight at first. Just let her get used to it. And she's not bothered by it at all. And now it's time to lunge a bit with the saddle on her, and I purposely let the stirrups down so they can touch her sides, and just want to make sure that she's okay with that too before I put the rider on her. And she seems to be okay with the saddle at the walk. And at the trot, she is unsure about it. But really all she does is just wants to put her head down and maybe just lifts her back a little bit and threaten to buck, but in the end she doesn't do it, so. And we're gonna go the other way. She lets me know that that's new to her and she doesn't know really what to think about this thing on her back, so. And 2 minutes later, she is calm and quiet. Now you can see she's relaxed with the saddle on and accepting the flag and accepting the saddle. Okay, so since she did so well with the saddle on, we're gonna go ahead and put a bridle on her. And this is my working student, Haley. I've got the best working students. So now we're gonna go ahead and put the bridle on. She's been very accepting of everything. The saddle just went great. Now the bit, most of the horses will chomp on the bit, will open their mouth for a little bit and just before they can accept fully the bit. So we're just gonna let her figure it out. And I am putting a noseband not too tight, allowing her mouth to move back and forth so she can figure out the bit in her mouth. That's definitely a big change to have a piece of metal in their mouth, so I'm just letting her figure it out and just take my time. Okay, now we're gonna lunge a little bit with the bit and the bridle on, and then we'll be ready for long reining. So as you can see, she's still trying to spit it out. Trying to figure out what this is in her mouth. And my assistant trainer, my dog Winston, is always with me and helping. So all my horses are used to dog running around. Okay, now I have two lunge line attached, one attached to each side of her bit, and they go through the stirrups, and then I stand behind the horse and I will drive her. And the purpose of this exercise is to teach her right and left and halt. So then when we actually put a rider on her, then she will already know to turn right, to turn left, and then halt. So I am putting a little pressure on her and asking her to go forward. And super smart mare. She just knows. I asked her to go forward. She is. And then I'm just gonna go to the left, then to the right. And I am gonna keep a steady pressure. I want her to go to the left. So I'm just gonna stay my ground and we're going to the left. Although she wanted to go to the right, so we're going to do a circle to the left. Very good. Okay, now change direction. She's protesting just a little bit. She feels pressure on her mouth, but accepting it pretty quickly. So we're just gonna go to the right now, see if she can handle this side. Very good. So a lot of new things today for Rena, and I am going to work with her on the same thing probably for the next couple of days, and then she will be ready for the rider. So on the next video, we should be able to ride her around some and see how she will accept the rider. So if you are starting a young horse on your own, don't hesitate to ask any questions. This mare has been relatively easy, so I can't show you guys many issues with a young horse on her, but if you get stuck and you have any issues with your young horse, just shoot me a text or just text below the video, and I'll answer all the questions. And we're gonna praise her. And that's all for today. I'll catch you on the next one.